ladies and gentlemen, to another episode. I'm your host, Joe. And right away, I want to get into our blow up of the day. It's a tall task, and I want to talk about a play-in situation tonight with two behemoths. First and foremost, Anthony Davis. Question as far as injury concerns go. So I'm looking at points and rebounds. They have him at 37 and a half. You know, 37 and a half is a bit much for me. I say I could see him getting at least like a 20 and 10 game tonight. Also, I'm looking at another tall task at hand. Valanciunas. His points and rebounds is at 11 and a half. He still put up average of 11 and 9. Combined, he can give you 20. My question is, how effective will he be if Anthony Davis plays? I can see Valanciunas getting over 11 and a half points. I think, the Lakers probably will experiment with a little bit of small ball lineups against the Pelicans, especially if you have Rui out there. It could make Valanciunas, a liability out there. King James spreads his wealth, accomplished territory. Slay all the bird. Get him out of here. Get these pelicans off my lakes. This is the lake show. The benefit of the doubt here, I think he's able to get a combination of points and rebounds over 12. Although he has struggled at times against the Lakers, I think he can definitely get over 11 and a half points and rebounds. All right. So our locksmith is the swindler of gold. When it comes to mapping out destinations, understanding where that gold is being stored, how to take it and capitalize off of it, one man comes to mind. And this individual has been averaging 32 points against a Warriors team. Arguably, had he not went down, he could have advanced to the next round last year against the very Warriors team. That individual knows where the Warriors keep their gold. He's looking to pretty much capitalize and exploit every opportunity. Fox. De'Aaron Fox is our locksmith of the day. Yes, he is. I'm not only looking at his points, he's at 29 and a half. De'Aaron Fox to capitalize on a couple mistakes. I think he can at least pull out 3 steals today. In addition to getting over 29 and a half points, he's averaged 32. He's been a pest. All right, going on into our extraordinary segment. These are our safe bets for the day. Again, I just talked about Sacramento and Golden State. However, on the money line, when it comes to winning this game, I like Golden State on the money line. And primarily it's because of 2 reasons. You're down Malik Monk and you're down Kevin Huerter. These are 2 pivotal role players when it comes to Sacramento's success and depth. Production has to come from somebody else outside of De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis. That's why I say I like Golden State's chances. Again, at full strength, De'Aaron Fox, Kings definitely give Golden State a run for their money and can ultimately, in the game of 7, like I said, had Fox been healthy, I lean towards the King. But, that's not the case in this series, in this point in time, this crucial time. I'm going with Golden State on the money line. So that's our safe bet. The Lakers might have been at 1.5. Give me those points as a Laker. I'm taking those. I cannot doubt the King. One thing about it, those Pelicans don't understand. That's not just water. It's some rich oil. With full of minerals. Once they're in that water and they try to take off, it's not that easy. You won't be able to fly. So I'll be sure to say Lakers on a run line is a safe bet. And when it comes to totals or player props, There's one Pelican that I do like to give the Lakers a run for their money. He typically averages 22 against the Lakers, and that person is none other than C.J. McCollum. Again, he's been hot as of late. Bi, he returned. He's I wouldn't say he's 100%. Game plan against Zion has been effective against the Lakers, so there's one opportunity that the Pelicans can shine bright at. I'm gonna go into A1 Day One. I'm just thrilled about the playoffs to begin. Starting with the play-in, I'm full of excitement. I'm looking at these matchups, Cavs and Magics. That should be an exciting matchup. You got Bucks and Pacers. Even though Jonas is out, and then out west, you have the Wolves and Phoenix going up against each other. You got the rematch, Mavs and Clippers. That should also be exciting. I want to see Kawhi come back full strength, Clippers at full strength. See how that matchup plays out. Now predictions. These are my predictions. I would love to hear from you guys as well. Celtics. I like the Celtics and Heat to meet up in the first round. That should be exciting as well. And I'm looking at Knicks and Philly. Knicks and Philly will be a great one. Whether it's Celtics versus Philly or Celtics versus Heat, both of those will be a thriller. You got Knicks versus Philly or Knicks versus Heat. Hey, I love it either way. But my prediction: Celtics versus Heat, Knicks versus Philly. And out west, a rematch. The Western Conference Finals. Denver versus Lakers. See what the Kings may have in store this time around. Can they figure something out against the Joker? And then you have OKC versus Golden State. That'll be my pick. Definitely interesting to see the young Bucks. Coming to bring the boom, that electric boom, the thunder cloud storming over a Warriors castle. I wonder who will win that one. X2O parlay, ladies and gentlemen. I told you for the safe betters out there, you want to take Lakers on the run line. But for the best bet, I like Lakers on the money line simply because of the depth and the advantage that they have over the Pelicans. You got shooters, you can space the floor, you got a keep. So, I like those. I like the Lakers' chances. Also, when it comes to the spread, I like Golden State. Specifically in quarter two, they've been very hot historically against Sacramento. I like for the game to cover at least, by 3. Last but not least, I'm looking at some player props and totals. Speaking of the Kings, I like their team total to go under 110.5. I don't think they can score as efficiently as before. If you look closely at the numbers, I've looked at how Sacramento has finished the season, and it's been tough. It's been tough for them because everybody knows about that deadly box, and obviously Sabonis has been getting triple double bonuses for as long as he can. But this is a game of sudden death, folks, and I can't go against Steph Curry and company. Also, I'm looking at player props. I like AR to shoot the lights out against that Pelicans team. They have them at 14.5. Considering that, like I said, Anthony Davis isn't even 100%. He can get you a great game. LeBron is going to be LeBron. D'Lo has been playing pretty well. Austin Reeves, Mr. AR, 14.5. Easy going over. Easy going over. He's averaged 22 against the Pelicans. LeBron James, he's going to share that wealth. I'm looking at him. His assist total is at 8.5. Brown is going to attack, and at times, the Pelicans will adjust. So look for the King to share the wealth, get over 8.5 assists. He's averaged 13 votes against the Pelicans. 13. My God, how much wealth do you need to share to get a victory? King James doesn't have a problem sharing the wealth because he knows at the end of the day, it's about getting the Klay Thompson. Points over 19 and a half. No Monk, no Herder. I'm looking at him to go over 19 and a half. He's average 17, but Klay is going to be a vital point, especially when it comes to setting depth. I would love to have Klay on my team. There's never a sudden death without a gunslinger, and you got two of the best out there. Klay is going over. There you have it. These are the best players of the day. Your host Joe, and I can't wait to see you next week.